Do you like buying stuff? Of course you do. How about the same thing every month? Even better, right? You're guaranteed to fall for this. How about I sweeten the deal? How about I give you less while you pay the same price? Maybe more? How about a tip on top of that? Sounds like a deal, right? Come on, I know you can afford just a few more dollars squeezed out of your already tight budget. Ah yes, the humble subscription service. Once a convenient way to pay for a large catalog of products you couldn't afford on your own, now reduced to a worthless collection of products barely worth pirating. It seems like every year we get more subscription platforms. They demand your hard-earned money for content you've probably already seen before, or content you really don't want to see. Cuties. The problem is, this hasn't stopped with entertainment. Now it's every single piece of software out there, whether it's Photoshop or its competitors, or even a random video editor. They all want you to pay monthly for something you're probably not using. But hey, that's the best way to make money, right? Set up a system to slowly siphon money out of people's bank accounts, all without having to provide pretty much anything. Remember, if they make it slightly inconvenient, chances are you're not going to use it that often, and if you don't use it, you're going to forget about it, and it's going to continue siphoning money out of your account. I mean, God forbid you actually use one of these programs. I mean, with how much money they make, you'd think they could pay for some decent customer support, or maybe just fix their shitty broken apps. As it stands, I just want the option to buy it outright. No subscriptions necessary. A few months back, I actually went looking for alternatives to R.T.D on my tablet. Not because there was anything wrong with it, but I wanted to know if there was something better, something easier I could use for animation. And unfortunately, there really isn't. And since R.T.D doesn't have its own video encoder, I can't render animation on my tablet. Of course, there are still workarounds and everything. I mean, hell, you see the animations in my intros. It's just annoying to have to render my animations on the PC, then send them back to myself so I can fully edit them. But I digress. I tried to use Clip Studios, and of course, I got hit with the same exact thing. Oh, but Reed, you could do a one-time purchase for it. Nuh-uh. Look at this shit. It's $50 on PC forever, and on Android, 99 cents monthly. No option to just buy the full version without the stupid subscription. Why would I waste my time learning how to use this program effectively if I'm gonna have to pay for it till the end of time? Kinda sucks when the alternative is not only free, but in the past 7 years I've been using it, I've never had a problem. The other programs that seem to have the same business model are 3D modeling programs for Android. I'd love to use these and be able to implement them into my work, but it's hampered by a little thing called locking the ability to export and save behind a paywall. How do I even know if this will export properly? Why would I even bother? I don't know if this random piece of software is actually going to transfer over to Blender. It's still in beta. It could have malware. Who fucking knows? It's a complete gamble. And I'm sorry, but I'm not taking that risk, especially not learning a new software just for it to be formatted in a .poo file and not have it work on any machines known to man. As it stands, these subscription services could have been so much better than what they are now. I feel like it could have been a substantially cheaper way to get the software and content we want while still being profitable. But unfortunately, all the companies decided to get greedy and start pigging out on all our money, and they didn't even give us thanks for all the fish. Maybe soon all these businesses will go belly up, and we'll finally be able to get some reasonably priced shows and software. But hey, that's just my mindless optimism. Take it with a grain of salt. With all that being said, subscription services are absolute garbage. Eat dirt.